Hey guys, it's Ogs from the US. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Today is the day after the day before. Yesterday at the bridge, we beat West Ham United 3-0. Clean sheet, 3 points in the pocket. Nobody is going to take that away from us. It doesn't sound like it. It doesn't look like it. But yes, we did it. In this video, I'm going to do my player ratings. What I do is I record the game, I watch the game again, away from emotions, and I make my unbiased judgment. But before we continue, just a little plug for myself. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. Help me get 1,000 likes for this video, but only if you want to. You don't have to, my friend, and you don't have to leave nasty comment just because I'm asking you 1 second of your time. Likes are just requirement from YouTube. You're not gonna spend any money and it takes you no time at all. But for me, it's gonna take me 2 to 4 hours to put together a short video of 10 minutes. Frank Lampard is going to score 8 out of 10 from me. I know many people are not going to agree with me, but I don't care. I will tell you why. He came up with a plan. It didn't work out exactly the way he wanted, but he's dealing with a lot of injuries and he needs to adjust everything to fit certain players. We struggled, but at the end, we won 3-0. What else can you ask from the manager? If you are not happy about winning 3-0 at home, and then you're not going to be happy about anything in your life. If it was Jose Mourinho in charge, people were going to praise his defensive masterclass. Why can't we just give some credit to our defensive masterclass? Yes, they had possession. Yes, they had thousands of chances, but they didn't score. That means we did something good to prevent them from scoring. So why can't we just appreciate the masterclass from Frank Lampard? We created a lot of chances. We didn't score. So are you going to blame Frank Lampard for missing those one-on-ones? Come on, just be human for a second here. Frank Lampard can't be on the field. He's not going to teach a professional footballer how to shoot the ball on target or how to trick a goalkeeper and score goals. You know what I mean? The usual suspect on Twitter were expecting us to lose, draw, or even win 1-0 so they can just jump on Frank Lampard. But we won 3-0. They are going to give credit to West Ham for not being clinical or doing something wrong, instead of giving credit to Frank Lampard for finding the right formula to finally win 3-0. But guess what? You hate, we move. Edouard Mendy is going to score 8 out of 10. Another clean sheet, and he was dealing with giant. You know, the whole West Ham team is like full of giant. They are very good on set pieces, and we took care of them. So I don't see anything I can really blame Edouard Mendy. We didn't concede. He was shaky at time, and his problem is like hesitation. I go, I stay, I go, I stay. But he's going to improve on that. We didn't concede, guys. So I'm not going to get to those details. I'm going to give him credit for keeping the clean sheet. 8 out of 10. Emerson Palmieri is going to get 6.5 out of 10 from me. To be honest with you, I don't trust the guy anymore. I used to be a fanboy. I pushed the agenda for such a long time, but I gave up. He keeps on losing his men all the time. He put us under a lot of pressure. he got caught out of position all the time, and Thiago Silva covered him pretty much yesterday. So overall, the team defended as a group. That's why he wasn't too exposed. Well, he had some good crosses here and there. He played better offensively, but defensively, he was just Emerson Palmieri. I think he's very soft on the field. He is like a rock star, a musician, a dancer or something. He looks very clean on the field. Looks like he doesn't want to get dirty. But we're looking for somebody who can stuck in, who can get dirty and get the job done instead of somebody who is protecting his body. Thiago Silva is going to get 9 out of 10. He's the reason why we got away with 3 points today. He started the movement and gave us hope, and he was everywhere defending and saving everybody's asses. He is only 6'1", but he was dealing with giant in that defense, and for some reason he was winning all the headers. How he does that, I don't know. Only him got the secret of jumping. He doesn't collapse under pressure, and he brings some calm, okay? He calms everybody. He tells everybody, hey, calm down, calm down. I saw him talking to Emerson Palmieri in Portuguese, telling him where to go and what to do. That guy is a real leader, and hopefully he can recover for the game against Arsenal. Can you just imagine if Tony Rudiger or Christensen were in that defense instead of Thiago Silva? My goodness, it was going to be something else, because we were going to lose it. We were going to collapse under pressure, and we were going to be humiliated by West Ham. Kurt Zouma is going to score 7.5 out of 10. Zouma overall was good. He wasn't the massive Zouma that we know, because he struggled at time, but Thiago Silva was there to cover him. So we didn't concede. So I don't even have to complain about what Zouma did or what he didn't do, but I have just to be honest and say that he got lucky. Some of the passes that I saw from Zouma, I was so disappointed. He lost his man a few times. He got caught out of position when we were under a lot of pressure. But overall, Zouma did very good, especially in air. We all know air Zouma. So he was dealing with those West Ham giant. So not concede a goal against those guys is immense. So we have to give him some credit here. Azpilicueta is going to get 7 out of 10, and I've been kind here because I didn't see anything special that the captain Azpilicueta did. But I might be biased because I'm used to watching Reece James putting those crosses, defending and doing madness on the field. So it could be because of my biased opinion. But overall, I saw him getting destroyed by West Ham, and one of the reasons why we were under a lot of pressure at time was because of Azpilicueta. I'm not gonna say much. I have to respect my captain. At the end of the day, we didn't lose, so everybody in that defense need to take some kind of credit, if that makes sense. And also, he's been out for a long time. He doesn't play games, so how do you expect him to perform to the level we know he can? I'm gonna give him some credit on that too. Jorginho is going to get 6 out of 10, and I've been kind because we won the game at the end. But Jorginho was awful. I know he put some passes here and there, and some people on Twitter went crazy and say, oh, those are world-class passes and all that. But overall, he got bullied. He didn't know how to cope with the physicality, and everybody else had to cover his mistakes. I watched the game again and I know what I'm talking about. And everybody knows that I am a fanboy. I love Jorginho. I got his jerseys here at home. But at the end of the day, you have to tell the truth. N'Golo Kante is going to get 7 out of 10. I know he missed his passes few times here and there, just like the rest of the team. He was trying to cover Jorginho's mistakes and made some fouls, got caught out of positions few times. But what do you expect from a guy who is trying to save everybody else on the field? So I'm not going to be very harsh on N'Golo Kante. Everything became better when the sub was made and Jorginho went out. We saw clearly the real N'Golo Kante and we started making some progress and playing beautiful football. He almost had an assist. Unfortunately, Timo Werner decided not to score. Mason Mount is going to score 7.5 out of 10. He had an assist for Thiago Silva's goal and he almost had an assist for Tammy's goal. He was not in his level, to be honest with you, but I will blame that on the entire team laziness. We know how hard Mason Mount works for the team, but when everybody else is lazy, you tend also to be lazy. Christian Pulisic is going to score 7 out of 10. He was playing on the right side mostly, even though they were switching just a little bit during the game, but he didn't really perform to the level we know he can. But I'm not going to be very harsh on him because he's from a long-term injury. The last goal was a collective effort from everybody, so including Christian Pulisic. And we all know that he performs better from the left side, but that is not an excuse. You are a professional football player. Whatever position you find yourself, try to do your best. He tried, but it wasn't good enough. Tammy Abraham is going to score 8 out of 10. Tammy scored 2 goals. He was immense in the defense. He helped us deal with the West Ham giant, if you know what I mean. Tammy is a tall dude and he was winning some headers to help us release the pressure in the defense when we were under a lot of pressure. So for people who've been putting Tammy down, shame on you, because he's going to prove you that you are not God, and never say never in people's lives. Timo Werner is going to score 1 out of 10. He was by far the worst player on the field in any area. He couldn't pass the ball properly. The first touch was awful. He can't score one-on-one. I'm sick and tired of repeating the same thing every single game. So, no more hiding here. We have to be honest and say Timo Werner needs to improve. He needs to learn how to score goals in the Premier League. You can say he had an assist, but it wasn't an assist. It was a missed shot that found Tammy Abraham somehow in the right position and he scored. He didn't make that assist, but I'm going to give it to him. Kovacic is going to score a standard 7. We improved when he came on, but he didn't do anything extraordinary. He was just better than Jorginho. And I'm not going to score Kai Havertz because it was almost the last minute. So there we go, guys. Let me know what you think about everything that I've spoken in this video, and see you in the next one.